You don't know me, but that doesn't matter. What does matter is the information I'm about to share. You see, my right hand or rear right hand brake light doesn't work anymore. However, the original housings that came with this car, these have replaceable bulbs, 2 of them to be exact. One for braking and one just for running. However, these have a special kind of bulb that apparently is not replaceable. Now when it goes out, you have to replace the entire assembly. That just seems a little excessive to me. So today, I'm going to show you how to replace it. Now, while I make ready and you stare at a 30-second clip of the problem, let me just tell you that all you're going to need is a 10mm socket or even a Phillips head screwdriver, for all I care. It's just going to make it quicker. You're just going to zip off a couple of bolts, pull the housing out, and then we'll get there when we get there. Now, let me clarify. I am by no means a YouTuber, so forgive me if I seem a little jittery or all over the place. I'm not really used to doing this. However, I was getting tired of being told that this little part is irreplaceable and pretty much grenades or tanks this entire housing. And these ain't cheap. These can run for like $150 sometimes. So again, just not acceptable. So this is the guy we're replacing. Theoretically, you could unplug the entire thing from this plug here. Sorry, I don't have a tripod. But I think if I just, you know what, for better, I'm just gonna unplug the whole thing. There we go. I'm sure more than half of y'all know how to pull this out by now. Now, our guy is this one right there. And I'm assuming we have to, as we did with the main connection, is push a little tab right about there, unplug the thing, and I'm guessing, yeah, it just rotates off. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. How does that work? Oh, okay. There you go. Push the thing, pull the thing, and now we can get the thing. And then, yep, that just rotates off. Now let me get the other one ready. Now, what I do find interesting is this is a different shade of black, gray. I don't know. This has more of a gunmetal in my opinion. That one's black. For all I know, these are probably not even OEM, but I would like the OEM bulb just so it lasts long. Maybe that's why this one went out. Anyways, just like any other brake light, or bulb for that matter, I'm just gonna simply twist, and out she goes. Voila. Now, as far as what's failing or what has failed, I don't know. I don't deal with electronics, but all I know is this is a new one. Now, as far as comparison goes, those look a little different, to be honest. Hoping it works. This is the old one, this is the new one. So my guess is these are not OEM, the assemblies at least. And I don't know. So see how that works. When looking for the part, and installation is just reverse. Sorry, these are one-handed. Now when looking for the part, make sure you have it on the right way. When looking for the part on Subaru's website, this apparently works with the BRZ of the same year. And these taillights, I believe, are from either higher trims or from the XT models. Those of you who follow and have Fozzies will know what the trims are. Anyways, just plug that back in there. Make sure it seats properly. And now we test it. Now again, a moment ago you saw how slightly different all the electrical components were to each other. So if this doesn't work, you're just never going to see the video. However, if it does work, understand that even if you don't have OEM assemblies, if there's some aftermarket, whatever, it will still work. So, like I said, there's a little gray thing, a little gray plug it in, snaps. Now, there's that tab, and there's those two little plugs. So the two little plugs correspond to those little nubs. And that tab corresponds to this little area right here. Don't force it. Just try to line things up, shimmy a little bit, you know, scoot it around, and then you'll know. So, as I said, just line it up. Make sure not to force anything. If you're forcing it, you're probably breaking something. I have taken mine out. Mine are probably not broken as grippy anymore, and these also aren't OEM, so they're not kind of sticking. Really, all that's holding them is the two 10mm bolts that I removed earlier. So, get those back in. I got one lined up in there. We'll get the other one lined up down here. Can you tell I'm anxious? A little zip there. Zip down there. Not too much. And now it's for a test. Sorry for the overexposure, but this is mostly for me than you. So, as you can see, that ended up working out pretty well. As far as why people say that it is not replaceable, that you have to pretty much trash the entire assembly for a brand new one, only for the other one potentially fail, that just seems wasteful. I have yet to find anyone explain or say that you can replace it. And yes, it does look a little bit different. However, I got the OEM bulb. This one is not. So that probably explains why it failed. I'm probably gonna have to replace that one pretty soon too. But my dealership nearby only sold one bulb, and they're kind of pricey. You could probably find a better price online. I've seen them go, the bulb individually, as low as $45 to even as low as $26. However, those $26, those $17 ones, they're from China. They're probably as bad as these, and they'll probably only last as long. I've only had these housings for a couple months, and I'm gonna see a failure. Again, I expect that one to go out soon. I'm probably gonna have to shell out another $80 for my area, but I'm kind of into doing it here and now, and the dealership's only 15 minutes down the road from me. So they had one, picked it up, came home. As soon as I got out, got ready, got my tool, and it was in like 5 minutes. But the whole point of this here was to explain and show that it is possible. You don't need to throw away the entire assembly. All you need is this little thing right here. Anyways, thank you for watching me rant. I hope this helps. See y'all probably never. So this channel is pretty dead at this point. I kind of started it playing games like way back in 2016, so I probably don't really plan on actually making it take off. I really just wanted to have a platform to put this video out there and explain that no, you don't need to be wasteful. All you gotta do is just try. Just get out there and try, get your hands dirty. Don't be afraid. And who knows, maybe from here on, people will find better, cheaper ways of doing it. But anyways, thank you. You don't know me. Sounds bad. You don't know me. Better. I probably could have gotten it online on Amazon for a lot better price, but I'm making a video. Hold on.